see what.
We're live. Hey everybody, I'm Sari Custer, and this is Sari on Science Fairs in a Science Center, and this is my wonderful helper today.
I'm not helper, I'm daughter.
This is my daughter, well, what's your name? My daughter Carson. You want to say hi? All right, we're trying this again today.
Hi.
Awesome. And we are here with your early learner. What's the wrong way?
Stay away, my mom.
Yeah,
She's a baby.
You're my baby. But we're here with your early learning activity for the day.
Well.
And we hope you are all at home safe, social distancing, having a little fun while you're home, but thinking about how you staying home also helps keep our community safe. So thank you for doing that. We appreciate it. But just because we're all home doesn't mean the science has to stop. So today we will be reading Watch Me Throw the Ball by Mo Willems. And we'll also be doing a activity.
No, it says Tia.
It says Tia? It doesn't say Tia. But it is Watch Me Throw the Ball by Mo Willems. So, all right. And then we'll do an activity right after that you can all try at home as well.
Excuse me, Mom, can you pick that thing up?
Did I drop something? All right. So, last time we all experienced what it's like to be doing live activities at home. So we totally get it. We're at home doing the same thing. As you can see, I'm not at the Science Center. So we hope you have a little fun with this.
My mom's at home with me.
This is true. And we are also experiencing virtual learning. So if you want to try this out at home, so after the book, or if while I'm reading the book, you want to gather some materials, you'll need a couple of balls, any type that you have, golf balls, ping pong balls, marbles, whatever's around, some paper, some paint, and then something like a couple of cereal boxes or books that we're going to create some ramps. I'm going to give it away. We're going to test out a couple things. So if you want to collect those while we're reading the book, you can try out this activity with us at the same time. All right, so shall we read? All right, my helper escaped for a few minutes. She'll be right back, but let's get going with Watch Me Throw the Ball by Mo Willems. And I'm going to try and get up close here so you can all see the pages. You might only see half my face, but I want to make sure that you can see those great illustrations by Mo Willems. All right, how many of you are familiar with the Elephant and Piggy series? Go ahead and throw that in the comments. Oh, and if anybody's interested.
Is this season 1 or season 2?
You know, I have no idea how many books are actually in this series, Carson. And Mo Willems has been doing some lunchtime doodles, so you might be able to check those out on the internet if you love Mo Willems' illustrations. All right, Watch Me Throw the Ball. La la la. Here's our piggy just hanging out.
I can't see.
Oh, here, Carson. You see?
La 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 la. I'm thinking all by myself.
And what does Piggy find?
A ball.
A ball. Oh, here comes Elephant. You found my ball. This is your ball? Yes, I threw it way over there. You threw this ball from way over there? I'm very good at throwing. Wow. That piggy is so impressed with Elephant. Matter of fact, may I throw your ball? You want to throw my ball? Yes. Yes, I do. Do you know the secret to throwing a ball? Sure. Have fun. That piggy, he's got it down. Elephant.
Someone help me. I can't open this book.
Can you give me 1 second till I'm done with the book? Keep trying. Fun? Throwing this ball's not easy. It takes skill. It takes practice. It takes skill and practice. I worked very hard to learn how to throw a ball.
Oh no, I got too much glue on accident. Oops.
Very hard. Okay, well, Piggy says, got it. May I try now? Yes, maybe one day you can throw like me. But, here comes Piggy, grabbing it. Stand back! The pig is throwing! Wonder what's gonna happen. Oh, and he threw it, look, fling, But which way is he facing? He's looking that way.
And see, I think I should throw this stuff away.
Oh, and here goes our ball. Ooh, broop. But look, Piggy's still looking this way.
Mom, see, honey, the glue stuff still.
Go ahead, throw it away.
I am.
Well, how about that? I threw the ball so far, you cannot even see it. What do you think actually happened? Woohoo! Who rocks? The pig rocks! The pig rocks! Call me Super Pig with my arm of power. Piggy? Ha! He's really excited. That pig sure thinks he threw that ball, huh? Need to throw a ball? Here's the pig to call. Piggy? You mean Super Pig, right? Super Pig? I can see your ball. Can you see the ball? Can you find it? It's back here.
Mom, something happened.
Do you know what this means? All right, where's that ball? Look at Piggy's expression. Yes, Piggy knows what it means. I threw the ball all the way around the world! What do you think? Do you really think he threw it all the way around the world?
No.
The pig does it again! Super Pig is really neat. Super Pig cannot be beat. Oh, look, what do you think this means? Look at Elephant, so frustrated. Piggy, you did not throw the ball around the world. The ball flew behind you and fell here. And that's not very far. It's not very far, is it? Not very far at all. Well, you're right, Gerald. I did not really throw the ball very far. But I had fun. And there goes our piggy. La, 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 la. Let's see what our elephant does. Grabs the ball. Throws it as hard as he can. Where does it land? Way back here. Woohoo! Yeah, I rock! That is one happy elephant. Looks like Piggy and Elephant sure know how to have fun. But, you know, one interesting thing there, what happened? And Carson, what happened to the ball when Piggy threw it? You're into your glue. All right.
Mom, I'm doing glue with that.
Oh, fair enough. So what happened when Piggy threw the ball? Where did it go?
It's almost like Piggy from Muppet Babies.
Kind of like Piggy from Muppet Babies? They are both pigs. That's a good observation. Well, when Piggy threw the ball, he might not have thrown it forward. He might have thrown it behind him, but still, it went down. Where did it land? Well, it landed on the ground. And, you know, we were talking earlier about forces. So if you have a ball, did you grab one at home? So what happens if you take a ball and you drop it? Does it go up? Does it go out? Where does it go? Carson, what do you think is going to happen if I drop the ball? Where's it going to go?
On gravity.
you sure know it. So it's going to go down. Let's try it. Everybody try it at home if you have your ball. So hold it out in front of you and just drop it. And see what happens. Oh, that one bounced on us. I'll get that one again in a minute.
Mom, I did it.
Thank you, Carson. Well, and Carson, you already said, what's the force that makes things fall?
I don't think these are toys.
Well, these are very important science toys today. And Carson, what force is it that pulls things down to the earth? Do you remember?
Yeah.
Can you tell everybody? What force is it? You just said it a second ago. Starts with a G.
Gravity.
Gravity. It sure is gravity. Gravity pulls things back towards the earth. Everything has gravity. It just depends on how big that object is, how massive it is. But for us today, we're just enjoying the fact that balls go down. So we're going to try another activity here. If you're able to grab a box or some cardboard, something to stack it on, we're going to create a little ramp. And I'm going to adjust the camera here so that you can see it. We're going to try a couple things here at home. So,
Hey, I didn't get to see anything.
can you come over here and help me? Carson, can you come help me build a ramp?
Yes. pieces.
Awesome. All right, so I'm going to move our tray of balls over here.
I cut these Polly Pockets.
Yeah? Do you have decorations for the ramp? All right, so we've got 2 size boxes
I will
here.
go find some.
Carson's going to go find some more decorations. If you want to decorate your ramp too, you absolutely can. But we're just using these as, well, you'll see. We're going to build a little ramp out of it. So take your ball and try it out on the surface while it's flat. What happens to it when you let go? Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Well, pretty much nothing. It kind of rolls a little bit. But that's interesting that it's rolling. It's trying to go down. So what happens if we prop up one side, or even if I try it on this box, this one's a little more sturdy. Doesn't really go much of anywhere. It eventually rolls off. But let's prop up our ramp, put our ball at the top, and then release it. Oh, what happens then? Which way did it go? And was it as fast or slower, faster than when we had it rolling off of our box here? So you can try all different variations of different ramps, use different materials, whatever you have at home, just to try out experiencing force and gravity, and try different size balls too. I wonder what would happen if we used a smaller ball. This one's a racket ball, but something else might happen. So have fun with that. So next, we're gonna create some science works of art, and I'm gonna see if my partner is gonna come back. Carson, are you joining me for the painting? Carson? All right, I lost my partner, but that's okay. So I'm gonna show you one way to do this, and Carson has an idea on how else to do it. So take the balls that you have. So we collected a whole tray of, oops, I don't want that to get too bouncy on you, sorry. We collected a whole tray of balls around our house. So we have racket balls, we've got golf balls, I've got a couple of pool balls that we found. Let's see, what else is in here? Oh, I've got a couple of marbles. So we're gonna use those to play with gravity and to also make a painting. So if you've got paper, regular paper will work too. If you've got cardstock, that will hold up a little bit better. But regular paper works just fine. I happen to have some long paper here. It helps if you have a tray instead of just trying to hold the paper and move it. But I've got a jelly roll or a baking tray here. I also have one set up with Carson with just a cheap plastic tray that we have for serving cookies or appetizers, whatever you have around. If you don't have a tray, a plate will work, or even if you take something like this and open up a box, you could put the paper just inside the box and use that to then roll it around, because that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna take my paints. Carson, what color glitter paint should we use? All right, she's still not into my glitter paint. All right, so she's gonna come. I think I'm gonna start with blue. Oh, that's right. So we are also using, we just happen to be using any type of paint we have.
Glue.
Oh, okay, you got glue as well? I guess you could try glue.
Mom, look,
Yeah.
I got these things for decorating.
Oh, cool.
I don't really need them no more.
Well, you could also decorate your ramp if you would like to. We happen to have some princess things around. As you can see, we've got somebody who's very into decoration. So, all right, let's get back to our ball painting.
I want you paint.
Awesome. I'm so glad you do, Carson. So Mommy's going to start here with some just blobs of paint. Any type of paint that you have.
I'll never.
Oh yeah, you can use whatever paint you have.
I want.
We've got glitter paint. Oh, and I'm just kind of globbing it on. Add it straight onto your paper, or if you want, Carson was saying earlier that she wanted to paint some of the balls directly and try that. The best part is you can do whatever you want here. There are no rules on how you get the paint on the paper or the balls. I'm just creating some basically piles of paint, and we're gonna see.
Hey, I use that.
Oh, I'm gonna borrow that one too, though, please.
Okay.
Thank you for sharing.
Okay.
All right, so Carson's gonna paint hers over here, and I'm gonna paint mine. I'll put it this way so you can see both at the same time. Awesome. All right, now that I've got these globs of paint directly on the paper.
Mom, I need to decorate mine and dot it.
Yeah, you can dot yours as well. So go ahead and put it right on the paper, or you can put it right on the balls. You can see Carson over here is trying it, seeing what happens if she puts the paint directly on the balls, and then we're gonna put it in the tray. And I'm gonna start, actually, what should I start with, Carson? What kind of ball? Should I use the racket ball? Or are you at home, you wanna vote? What should I use? The golf ball, marble? Marble first? All right. So you can start with one, or you can even try with more. We're gonna try that next. And then you're just gonna take your ball and start rolling it around and see what happens. Because here, as we lift the tray, we're creating that ramp situation. Woo! And we're seeing our ball get affected by gravity. And what do you notice, Carson? Does it roll through the paint easily?
I'm trying to focus.
Okay, you focus on yours, babe. But you can notice here that this little tiny marble gets hung up in the paint. And that's really interesting because we've got what's called friction. So it's a thick material, it's viscous, and it's getting a little hung up. So look, it actually stopped in that one, but I bet if I pull or tilt my tray, it'll eventually overcome that paint and just make some really cool lines. So look at all that really cool design just from the marble. I'm gonna add.
Look at my cool design.
Awesome! You should add that to the paper, kiddo, and now roll it around.
No, not yet.
Not yet. You're gonna paint another one.
No, I'm missing a little bit.
Okay, so you keep painting the ball on this side, and we'll see what happens from that one. I'm gonna add a golf ball on that side.
Hey, Mom, you made me mess up.
I'm sorry I made you mess up.
But it's okay. It doesn't matter.
So look, this is how the big golf ball interacts. It's a lot faster rolling around here. It doesn't get hung up. Ooh. Oh, and how neat. This one's actually starting to create a little bit of a pattern because what you might notice about a golf ball, so, whoop, sorry, I knocked that there. The golf ball has these divots. So it's creating a little bit of a divot pattern in my painting. That's just kind of interesting to observe as well.
Okay.
All right, so Carson, are you ready to try your design? We've got other people saying online that their kids are at home trying this too, and they want to try what you're doing to see how it works. All right, so tilt it. Woo! Great job. Oh, that's really interesting. And I noticed, Carson, that you put different colors on different sides of your ball too. What do you notice? Let's take a look at your painting.
Hey, look, it's transforming into Earth.
It kind of looks like Earth? Is that what you said?
Yes.
That's a cool observation. Here, Carson just said that this now looks like Earth. It kind of looks like a globe. I think that's actually pretty cool. Yeah. All right. So
Don't thank me.
We won't thank you. But you can give this a try at home. Try out all different colors, all different types of balls. See what kind of fun you can have with gravity and experimenting with different ball painting. And of course, please take pictures. We want to see what you are doing and how you're trying this out at home. So we are here for you every single day at 9:30.
Mom, I'm gonna put this thing on this plate and put yours on this plate too, okay, Mom?
All right. You know, we mentioned earlier that if you've got plates will work for this too. You just got to put some paper down in the bottom.
My other one?
Oh, I think it's there somewhere. We're going to keep going with our painting, but we're here for you every day at 9:30 with an early learner activity. Something that's super fun that you can try at home with your youngest learners. But of course, we've also got other activities happening live at 1 o'clock.
Hey.
And more information, activities, videos, and resources online at azscience.org. So we hope you all are having
Wait, Mom, you need to do some more.
I have to do some more? Yes. We'll get to more in just a second. We'll keep going with this. But we're going to let them go so they can go try it at home. Sound like a plan?
Yes.
Any last words for everybody here?
Bye, guys. I'm going to make the Earth.
All right, we're going to keep making the Earth here and do some great painting. We've had a lot of fun with you. We hope you're having fun with this at home as well. And we will see you next time with Sari on Science. Bye, y'all.